Right then, round 11. Here we are. This is the end of round 10, and this is what it looks like when we've done around 11. I have got to tell you that round 11 is just phenomenal. It absolutely brought home to me the skill that it takes to design one of these things, just the setting up that's happened in past rounds. It's brilliant, and I think this possibly could be the round where you go, yeah, I'm going to need to make 400 mandalas in my life. It's just brilliant. So we'll have a look at it. I just want to show you, let's have another little look at how our finished one is looking, because you can probably see at the moment, hang on, let me move that out of the way. At the moment, this round, which is done in mint, is a nice kind of wavy floral. When I look here, see how it's taken on more structure. The structure is really defined by hiding the rest of this red under the opaline glass, and then it starts to look a lot more pointed. Like I said, this round, although it's quite simple stitches, this round I absolutely love. It's tremendous. Let's start it. Okay, so we're only using double crochet and some slip stitches and some chains in this round, so all very basic stitches, but I just want you to be sort of quite vigilant, because there's a couple of bits that could easily be missed, and we don't want that, so I'm going to talk you through it. To start with, we're joining our yarn into the top of any of the front post double treble 3 together. It's a mouthful. From the previous round, so it's quite easy to see because they all go up into one stitch. So let's put our mint yarn into that space, joining again in the same way, pulling up a loop and securing with a chain. That's going to count as a double crochet. So to begin our repeat, the first thing we've got to do is an increase, which is just 2 double crochets into the one stitch. As mentioned, that joining the yarn is going to count as the first, so there's the second. We're now going to do one more double crochet just to the left of our starting point, and now it gets all exciting because we're going to do a couple of chains, 2 chains, 1 and 2, and we're going to do some work into front loops from round 8. Yes, round 8. Easy to see which round. We don't even need to worry about what the numbers are really, because as before we're matching colours, so we're going mint to mint. So we're going to be putting 2 slip stitches, 1 each, in these 2 front loops, which sit directly to the right of this treble from round 8. Okay, so we've done 2 chain and we're going to do slip stitches into these. So here's the first one's going in there, which is 2 loops to the right, just a slip stitch. Oops, sorry, off camera. That's 1. And then 1 more into the loop that's right next to it. Okay. So we've got 2 slip stitches. Whoops, and then we're going to work a double crochet, a front post double crochet around this front post treble from round 8. So just put your hook behind it and make a normal double crochet. Now if you look to the left, we've got 2 more loops, 1 there and 1 there, and we're going to do 2 slip stitches in those. That's 1, that's 2. You can sometimes get a very satisfying popping noise when the hook goes through those stitches. That's just a by the by. 2 chain to mirror what we've done already on the other side, coming up here, bringing this up right back up to the edge of our work again. Okay, now we're going to skip some stitches, and we're skipping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. I'm just double checking the pattern that I'm telling you correctly. I am telling you correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And where that's going to put us is going to put us 1 single crochet to the right of our starting point, which is the top of that double treble 3 together. So that is our ending point. This is the stitch which you can overlook. This last little double crochet in there, that is the stitch that might get missed. So just be aware of it. I'm going to take my hook out now and show you. That is 1 repeat of our pattern, And how incredible that it works to give us this wave using the stitches that were set up for us earlier. I just think this is incredible, and it's so far beyond my wit. Amanda Williams, if you're watching this, firstly, I'm cringing at not doing your design justice, but secondly, you ma'am are a genius. So let's just have a little look at this repeat. Okay, oops, we've got our increase in the first stitch, so 2 double crochet. We've got a third double crochet right next to it, 1 chain, 2 chain. We've got 2 slip stitches that are worked into the remaining loops of this area of round 8. A double crochet that's gone around the post of the treble crochet from round 8. 2 more slip stitches, 2 more chains, and we're finishing with that very important, not to be missed, double crochet. If all has gone well, we should be right back to where we need to begin, and we are, look, we are. We need to begin again in the top point of that double, treble, 3 together from the previous round. So let's just do one more, and I'll just do it at speed. It's not at speed, I mean at normal speed, which is slow for me. So 2 double crochet, that's our increase in the first stitch. Okay, 1 double crochet in the next stitch. 2 chain, 1 and 2. 2 slip stitches with the satisfying pop in the front loops of round 8. That's 1 slip stitch. I find that tricky to do all in one place, really. 2 slip stitches, double crochet, front post double crochet around the front post treble from round 8. 2 slip stitches. Oh, sorry. 1 and 2. 2 chain, 1 and 2, skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. All important, last double crochet. There you go, folks. Wavy, wavy brilliance of round 11. Okay, I've finished. I love this. I know I keep saying it, but I so love this round. I think it is. It's so impressive. It's very, very clever. So I'm just needle joining, and while I do that to finish this round, do take time, because it is, like I said, the stitches are all very straightforward on this one, but it's there's lots of twiddly bits, isn't there? Some ups and downs and things. So could you please just do your stitch count at the end of this one, which I'm going to do in a minute because I'm not 100% sure I've just joined that in the right place. You should have 32 doubles, 32 slip stitches, 8 front post double trebles, and 16 chain 2 spaces. So that's all obviously written in your booklet. Go and have a look at that, double check. It's good to keep a note on the stitches, as I think I've said before. But oh, look, just to prove there's 2 of them. Love doing these videos. We end up with lots of the finished items. I love them.